In this video, we are following the team of FrostmareTV into the supposedly haunted Wildwood Sanatorium, which is home to many ghost stories. The property owner is telling the team that many people see shadow figures in there, and that others are getting touched by those entities. Shortly after their arrival, they start the investigation after conducting a few interviews. They scout out the whole sanatorium, and it seems that the basement was the first area where something interesting was captured.
See what's going on with this. Whoa, you hear that?
What?
Whoa, you hear that?
What?
Whoa, you hear that?
What?
You could probably hear it on your audio.
Certainly creepy. They make it back upstairs and take a look into the many former patients' rooms.
Like it. You leave here with all sorts.
What the?
As I spin my flashlight, I see that there's like a plastic ball falling down a staircase in the room that's adjacent to us.
What the? The team believes that this might have been thrown by one of the younger spirits that is still residing in this old building. A wind breeze? Unlikely.
We have placed 4 static cameras throughout the house in just random various locations. Most of them we didn't see anything interesting on, but one of them, the one that we had aimed at the stairwell where the ball had initially fallen down, it captured some pretty interesting things.
And then one of the static CCTV cameras can capture this sinister face peeking out of the darkness. Could this be a former patient? Maybe something more evil that is still existing in the depths of the basement? Whatever the answer, it's very nightmarish, and it's worth watching the rest of this investigation for sure.
And now we want to check out a couple of videos from James Fodder, and he thinks to have bought a haunted doll.
This creepy looking doll from Goodwill. An employee said the owner wanted to get rid of it ASAP and bought it law.
That was creepy. Was that a cloth ball? Is this a shadow figure?
The following was sent by Jem, and it was on a nightly ghost investigation close to a local forest. Right at the entrance, there seemed to be an old building, and really close to it, people could hear strange noises ever so often, at least according to the reports. Could Jem maybe capture something from another realm that night? This is another really intriguing recording. It was apparently shared by a family member of the Dark Dimension. Security guards noticed something really odd transpiring right in front of the building they were surveilling. The figure of a woman seems to have made it onto the property, and nobody knew who she was or where she came from. And she disappeared as mysteriously as she appeared. They had never seen such an event transpiring there. So, some say that this probably was a ghost lady who manifested and who we can see walking through the picture here. Or was it just a confused lady in her nightgown that snuck onto the property without security noticing what was going on? In the end, we can all just speculate.
Now we want to watch a paranormal past life investigation, and it says ghost caught in haunted abandoned farmhouse, everything left inside. It was captured by Paranation Exploration, racing the claim of nature. Let's see what they could come up with. This appears to be somewhere out in the rurals of... Did they know that there are ghost sightings around this area in particular? Oh, what's that in the window? Let's see that again. Yeah, see, there's something standing, but the reflections from the outside doesn't really make it easy for us to see what exactly it is.
Thomas forwarded me the next clip, which was part of one of his investigations from the early 2000s. He stated that he and his friends were investigating an abandoned school building close to their hometown. Did they actually come across what they were looking for?
Like what, the BFG here? Yeah. Dude, that sucked. 3rd grade. Where did you say that thing was?
Oh, that show, yeah. It was like, it was over there. Whoa. Yeah.
What? What happened? Oh my god, what the? Run!
Looking at a single frame of their footage, kinda looks like a female shape to me. What do you guys think?
This is another feed from a security camera, which was saved by the staff members of an old pub in the UK. There have been many legends talking about spirits that can be seen in there ever so often. Once in a while there's poltergeist activity that seems to be happening after closing hours when nobody's on the premises anymore. Tonight, one staff member noticed something rather strange and shared the incident with his colleagues.
Look at that, it's getting more prominent.
Right, go see if it's fucking.
Right, I'll come up now in a minute. Hang
I'll
on.
get a tester. again, just getting bigger.
I know. That's freaky. Oh my god, look at that!
See that? It goes up! If that was wind, it wouldn't go up.
Camera 2 seems to have some wispy activity going on, some thick strings of light, almost mist-like. The cleaning staff could confirm that this had not been spiderwebs in front of the camera, making everybody believe that this indeed is some paranormal action. It's quite intriguing for sure. But take a good look at what one of the other security cameras had captured another night. The camera was mounted towards the bar counter. A lot of movement. Many believe this to be a glimpse of the spirit that is roaming this old pub. Maybe they are right. The following is another video which was uploaded by a Reddit user to the paranormal section. He found something really odd unfolding in one of the latest episodes of the show American Pickers. He states, "I noticed something really odd in season 22, episode 12. The team is scavenging through an unused building and there appears to be a figure which you can barely see in the original episode. It's much clearer on my phone recording though. It looks like a ghost walking on the right side of the screen, and I can confidently say that it was not a team member."
Get to the top of the stairs. Holy cow.
It does look a bit strange, and I couldn't fully say what exactly it is. Can you? If it wasn't a member of the team, as Ronan states, was it a ghost? I mean, it is quite weird that this person is appearing out of the pitch darkness, wouldn't you say? Let me hear what you think.
Check this. I can close my bedroom door. So see my cat. She's right here sleeping. She's not even moving. You wouldn't think that cat would move. You think, hey, she's fast asleep.
Shane recorded the following footage of his cat reacting to his basement door opening. He states that every time he closes the door, strange stuff happens. It apparently opened by itself several times. A day prior, something was whispering in Shane's ear while he was in a voice call with his girlfriend. He also says that his Wi-Fi cuts off randomly after the door opens, and he even saw something darting around the corner after the door opened this morning. Another unsettling part of his story tells about his dog passing away when he was 11 and his stepdad lifting him off and bringing him to the vet. Shane passed by the door once more that day and saw the dog's head floating above the bed before it disappeared.
What I don't understand is I can do this to any doors, you don't care. Holy. How did she just open that? Dude, that door was shut closed. Bro, what
How
the
intriguing. In a follow-up video, he tries to debunk any theories that the door was not shutting fully. He swears that it opened by itself, possibly by a paranormal force.
How did my cat open this?
Andrew B has forwarded the following video. It was supposedly captured at an office building that was undergoing renovation work. One day, one of the security men noticed something rather intriguing going on in front of the surveillance cameras. A steady stream of smoke seems to make it out of the room into the hallway, and the security guard, as well as most of the viewers, were baffled. Could it just be some regular smoke that somehow catches the light and is being moved by a wind breeze or something? Unlikely, say many. Do you agree? Let me hear your explanation what this could be. Adrian has sent the next video, which he stumbled across a couple of months ago. The story goes that the young boy in the video was setting up his game console and he wanted to record a short clip about it. The second he gets distracted though, his cell phone can capture an odd thing. There seems to be an ominous shadow figure with a relatively small statue standing in front of the sofa. As far as I can tell, there was nobody else in the room at the time. Does anybody of you have some info about it? It certainly looks a bit creepy, I'd say, doesn't it? A man caught the ghost of a young girl in his new house. Could this be real? It looks like a young girl in a long white dress. How weird, isn't it? And then she just disappears. User, fortunately now, has shared the following capture of his niece. It reads as follows. 12 AM. 2-year-old captures something on phone. She's my niece. I tried to sage the house. No joke. Fell down the 2nd floor. I can't get a paranormal team to go out without payment. Can barely afford the phone, let alone an investigation. That thing I couldn't handle alone. It sounds that Fortunate's family is haunted by an evil shadow being that might have malevolent tendencies. As he's asking for help on Reddit, one can only hope that they find aid, because they might really need it. A user. named the Ganja Boy, has uploaded the following footage. Apparently, he was in an abandoned office building one late night. He heard inexplicable screams from the end of the hallway and decided to trace them down. It is said that he thought somebody might need help, which is why he didn't back down at the time. I mean, it is pretty safe to say that a woman must have been in pain or something, but when he takes a closer look, there seems to be somebody that wasn't too happy about his sudden appearance. A black figure starts to run after our cameraman. Viewers suspect that if it wasn't a hoax, a criminal might have caused this incident and wanted the man gone. Plausible? Jake Matt has shared the following video of his best friend's sister. He states that she was the only person home at the time, and while recording and singing along to his song, a shadow man could be captured, standing behind her in the living room. Again, it is very unclear what exactly is standing there in the room. But the sudden appearance could make one believe that it could be an otherworldly force. The following videos stem from a little apartment in Russia. User Sakir is sure that some poltergeist activity is unfolding in there. He has mounted a security camera in the hallway because he thought that filming the activity and sharing it with the internet might get him some answers of what to do about these things. It happens during the day and night, and the activity seems to be really powerful at this point. Let's hope that he will find a solution for how to deal with what's going on here. Some commentators believe that he might be dealing with a paranormal force here, if it isn't simply fishing lines, of course.